Please be advised that the views expressed on the Oddcast in space belong solely to the crew and do not reflect any planetary government, space agency, or Intergalactic Federation. Ground Control is not responsible for any existential dread or space-time anomalies resulting from this episode. Listen at your own risk. This broadcast is for entertainment purposes only. Saturday Detention Film Co. is not responsible for any issues or you being butthurt. Originally recorded circa 2012.
Once again, here on the Oddcast on Z-Lab. On today's show, we got a lot of crazy, amazing crap for you. You're gonna love it. We actually have somebody else's music to play on the show today, which you will find out. It's a big secret. 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth, to be in space, on the space station, in space and doing spacey things. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be crazy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Oddcast. All righty. That was incredible. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to space. Here we are once again, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. We have a great show for you today. Lots of interesting things lined up to make your mind wiggly-biggly and timey-wimey and wibbly-wobbly and all those other silly little things that people say. Today on the show, you'll have me. Hey, how you doing, Horace?
I'm well, actually. I'm not doing that bad. It's still cold in space, but we have air. And we got, what is this, a green light over here?
That's a green light, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing well. I'm still locked in this fishbowl here that you've got me locked in. I'd really like to get out at some point if you'd like to oblige that, mate, because it's just right bollocks in here.
Ah, all right. Should we get you a cup of tea?
Not the type of tea you got, mate. That stuff's crap, isn't it? There's merry hell with my digestive system.
Okay. So he's doing well. Horace is doing great. Once again, he's our keyboard player and our engineer for this fine show that we do here for you every week. Today on the show, we're going to try and get through this without bursting into flames or exploding or anything like that. Although it would be fun. It'd be a lot better than a Stanley Kubrick movie. More fun than a Stanley Kubrick movie. It's the Z-Lab Oddcast. Okay. Well, first things first. I got a show. Or not a show. I got a song. I got a song for you. I got a song here that I think you guys are going to love. It's one that I wrote long ago. Yes, pretty long ago, probably around 2001 or something. Around that time, I was living in this place called Geneseo, New York. It's a lovely little town. It's got a college in it. I was living there because my girlfriend was there, and I was like, I'll just move there. That's what I'll do. I lived in a one-room apartment. It was a bedroom. I leased a bedroom out, and I recorded several albums in there, such as The Rubber Room, which we might play some excerpts from today. What else did we record in there? I recorded an album with this guy named Pat Kane, who's just a great human being. Wacky as all hell. He was a math major, is what he was, and just wacky. And we did an album together called The Drunk Tits, Evil and Horny. And there's some great music off of there. I might play some of it at some point. It was recorded quite well, as a matter of fact, for being on a 4-track analog tape player, which I still think are some of the best things. If I could get my hands on another 4-track tape player, that would just be fantastic, because I have all these tapes that are unplayable because I don't have anything to play them on. Well, let's get right into it here. Jump right on in. Nope, that's the wrong CD. Horace, what are you doing?
I was paying attention to Frank. He's over there. He's making some kind of mess, isn't he?
What do you mean he's making it? Frank, what are you doing, dude?
I'm playing with my blocks.
Those aren't blocks, Frank. Those are bottles of lizard meat.
They're tins of lizard meat.
They are tins of lizard meat. Why would you be playing with this?
Because I'm making a mess.
You have made a mess.
I have made this mess and I have named it Herbert. This is the mess that I have made myself and I named it Herbert.
Oh, boy. Okay, well, this is a song called People on the Patio. It kind of just came to me out of the nowhere. I was just wandering around being all paranoid about things, as I usually am. I'm usually a very paranoid individual, which is why I live in space now, which is ridiculous because you should be much more paranoid in space, I would gather. But yes, just little line came to me in my head because I'm always paranoid. The people on the patio are watching you. They see all the dirty little things you do. So I was singing that in my head, and I said, well, I should make a song out of that. The other part of my head said, no, you fool, that's idiotic. And I don't listen to that part of my head because it's the logical part. So this is People on the Patio is the name of it, by Bud Zunga, as played by Bud Zunga and Dave Clement on drums. It's fascinating. It's a happy little punk song. Should get things started off right with the energy that is deserving of a space station and being in space. This is People on the Patio by Bud Zunga with Dave Clement here on watching you, they see all the dirty little things you do. They know what you're doing, the stuff you watch, and they know every time you play with your crotch. Working like a dog, but they ain't getting paid. So in love, but they ain't getting laid. You ain't getting high in the usual way. So paranoid. Across the hallway to the FBI. No, there's nobody, but he won't get high. No one in town will give me a crowd. It's forever revolutionary philosophic slob. And you turn on your 6 o'clock news. The Hollywood thinks it's the Hollywood blues. They never play what they can't afford to lose. So paranoid. Little sister on the radio. That our mama don't love her no more. Though it always sounds the same. The pictures in the paper, but never your name. Everybody's watching me from the trees. There's a sniper in the car right across the street. They're gonna pick me off and think the way I do. 'Cause they know I can change the world in time for two. No one cares what they think about me. If you don't like the way I dress, go fucking pee on yourself and the rest of your fucking side with me. You're so paranoid. That was People on the Patio by me, your friendly neighborhood Bunga Bunga Bud Zunga, right here on the Z-Lab. An arousing little tune to get things started off with. I'm so happy that we got to finally put that on there. There's a couple of versions about that. What album was that eventually put on? I think there's an album I did called Celephane Refractions. I know it's on there. And it also got put on, I think it actually got put on the Rubber Room also. So those are two albums that you can look for that you probably won't be able to find anywhere, honestly. But they're out there. They're out there. Thank you, Mr. Van Gogh. Next on the show, I know I've been talking a lot about this upcoming series that I'm trying to put together here. It's a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, even though it does not need a plot necessarily of Guy, Man, and Man Boy. They don't need plots for the thing. But it's going to be cool. We did get one episode kind of put together with it, but the editing was so atrocious that I had to fire Horace briefly.
You can't fire me. Who are you going to get to do anything, man?
Right, so he's not fired anymore.
I think the mixing console's on fire.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
No, it's not cool, Frank.
No?
No, man.
Mixing console is not on fire. I would just like to state that. It is not on fire on Z-Lab. But what we do have for you, Race Bannon. Okay, that's not it. This is, apparently, the newly created Guy, Man, and Man Boy theme, which I wrote, and is played, amazingly enough, by Dave Clement, my good buddy Dave Clement. All I had to do, because I had an idea in my head of what I wanted the song to sound like, the Guy, Man, and Man Boy theme. And either of us were both looking at each other like, what do we do for the drums? I don't know. And so then I thought about it for a second. I know. Think Incredibles. And anybody remember the theme song of The Incredibles? So I was kind of working along those lines. And I guess I'd like to show you guys what that's going to sound like. So as I said, this week we were supposed to have Guy, Man, and Man Boy episode 1 on this week, but we've got tons of other stuff to put on this week, and I think you guys are going to be really impressed by all these wonderful things that happen. Oh, you push the... Horace, you're really... Okay. All right, you got it?
I made a mess and named it Herbert.
And this is the Guy Man and Man Boy theme. Hopefully you're going to work it out here with itself. Did you push the button yet, Horace?
Yeah, I did. It should be popping up any second now.
Look at those tentacles. That's right. This is the Guy Man and Man Boy theme here on
That was probably take one. Thank you.
That was the Guy Man and Man Boy theme. Would you shut up? This is the Guy Man and Man Boy theme here on Z-Lab, and so hopefully next week we will have the first amazing adventure, the pilot, if you will, of Guy Man and Man Boy, the amazing adventures of. And you'll want to see and listen, I guess you'll mostly want to listen to that. Maybe I'll put a comic book out about it. I haven't decided yet, like an e-comic, an electric comic. Shocking, right? Okay. Excellent. So we're here in space, obviously. Here's some interesting space news. Scientists, I don't have all the complete information for you, and that's just great. Well, that's regular news media. They've found a star that has just ejected the upper part of itself, and it's going to go supernova within our lifetime, they say. I thought Betelgeuse would be the first to go, because Betelgeuse is an enormous star. It's in the constellation of Orion, which you can see in the winter skies at night most of the time. It is winter now, so you might be able to see it. I don't know. I've been outside. I'm in space, so I'm not really sure which way to turn. And if you're living in Syracuse, you won't be able to see it anyway because it's always cloudy there in the first place. And they have an observatory in Syracuse. This blows my mind. What are they looking at? Clouds, evidently. It was like, oh, we got this great telescope here. What do you see? Droplets of water. Shocking. But there is a star. Look that up. That scientists have found a star that's going to explode. Or look up Betelgeuse. That's fun. It's in the upper left-hand corner of Orion's shoulder there. So that's pretty neat. That should explode, in my opinion, at any point. The thing is massive. It's enormous. Stars can get so damn big. There are stars that are the size of our solar system. That is mind-blowing. Wrap your head, let your brain party with that, people. So that's cool. Next on the show, I have some really amazing stuff. I've been asking people to send me some music, their music, so I don't have to play all my crap on here and look like a big egotistical idiot, which I kind of am because my music's amazing. His name is Michael Hamilton Berry. He's a damn good friend of mine and a fabulous musician, very creative, just a really incredible dude, and very good with feng shui. Big proponent of it, I think. I have no idea. But I do have some music from him to play for you. What do you think about that? I'm pretty pleased with it.
As well, I'm also pleased with it.
We have an alien.
I'm sorry I didn't know if I was going to work, but I didn't think anyone would hear me.
Well, we would have heard you, but we can't open the door.
Yes, I've noticed that you were just really carbon-based right for exterminate, exterminate.
Oh, this is very bad. I don't need a Dalek on my ship.
Exterminate? You will assimilate to us?
That was a good impression of you not being a Dalek for a second.
Explain.
I am a doctor, but I am not the doctor. I am Dr. Zunga, not Doctor Who.
What?
If you like.
Well, go ahead. Do you have anything by this person named Michael Hamilton Berry that would be appropriate for space?
Guess what? I think I do.
Well, then I really enjoy Michael Hamilton Berry. You better play this or else I will exterminate you. You will be exterminated, Doctor.
All right, so we're going to play some Michael Hamilton Berry music right now. The first thing I think we're going to play is...
Is it a song?
Yes, it's a song.
Is it a good song?
I'm trying to tell you. It's track 1 on this thing I've got here called...
Is it a song about space?
Would you shut up and let me do this?
I'm very excited. Excitement, excitement.
All right, just calm yourself and we'll get on with this.
Michael Hamilton Berry.
He has 3 names.
Your math is very good.
Yes, okay. This first one is called... I can't read my mother's writing. No, that's not. My earthly twin, that's not it. Beaming him up again tonight. Full name, they're beaming him up again tonight. So that's good. That's the name of the song that we're about to play for you by my good friend Michael Hamilton Berry, who is the first person on Earth, besides myself or anyone else, well, I guess Dave, to be played here 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth, being broadcast from space to you, the earthbound individuals. And we are about to play the song right here. What can I do for you? Oh my. I'll fix it here in a second. This is Michael Hamilton Berry, 32,000 miles above the surface of the Earth. They're on Z-Lab.
They're beaming him up again tonight. They're beaming him up again tonight. Nothing is wrong, but then again, nothing is right. They're beaming him up again tonight. He's seen the lights, he knows the signs. It's taken its toll upon his mind. Hour by hour, day by day, he can't escape those cuckoo rays. The voices are pounding in his head. At night they abducted high from his bed. Up in the clock tower, the silver men, they messing with his mind again. You know the feeling when you wake, you feel like you're falling back down to earth. Well, this happens to me every night. I'm wondering just how much my life is worth. These voices keep whirling in my brain. I feel like I'm about to go insane. There's only one way they'll leave it alone. Get a machete, go to the old folks' home. It's a terrible task, but it must be done before the rising of the sun. Only one way for the earth to be saved. The sacrifice must be made.
That was Michael Hamilton Berry with their beaming him up again tonight. I can understand. I wonder what exactly was the premise of him writing that. I mean, I can see it could probably be about me, but that's, again, my arrogance, because everything's... It revolves around me, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Not a bit.
Well, at least we're not floating. We do have a goat, and he does not float. The goat does not float. Float my goats. I really don't know where these euphemisms are coming from. But Michael Hamilton Berry, thank you so much for having some of your music on the show. I wish you were here so I could talk to you, but yeah, maybe some point in the future here. And again, if anybody wants some of their awesome music played on the Z-Lab, the Oddcast on Z-Lab, just feel free to email me or message me. I need MP3s. budzunga@ymail.com. You're going to want to go there because that's how you get in touch with me. Nobody can make a phone call to me in space, evidently, because Verizon charges outrageous amounts for 32,000 miles away. But Michael Hamilton Berry, I think we could probably beam him up anyway. That was a fantastic song. I really enjoyed the shit out of that song. I'm really happy to have been here when it was being played.
That was a fabulous piece of music.
I didn't know Daleks liked music.
Well, it's your show. We'll do whatever you want us to do.
I have this bad termite problem on the 4th deck. What do you think you would do about that?
Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate.
That's what they would do. I want to play another song by Michael Hamilton Berry right now because he's given me more songs to play, so I'm very happy about this. This one he's recorded. It's an old Scottish-Irish song from way back when, and he just did a fantastic job of it. If you've got a beer in hand or if you've got beer around, you're going to want to get it out because this kind of music makes me want to drink automatically. I'm Irish, Hungarian, and extraterrestrial.
Extra testicle?
Nope. So this is another one. This is my earthly twin, Raggle Taggle Gypsies. We're also space gypsies. What amazing music and extremely relevant songs to have on the show today. I would have to say so.
Yeah, it's not bad. He's English, isn't he?
Yeah, do you know him?
What's he trying to... But no, not personally. Well, okay, a little bit personally, I suppose, but you think everybody in England knows each other?
Well, of course. You know Ringo, right?
No, okay, yeah, I know Ringo a bit, yeah. But that doesn't mean anything.
All right, we're just going to play the song here. This is Michael Hamilton Berry, once again, with a song, an old Irish drinky song, which I'm all about. I'm about the Irish and drinking. And once again, it's called My Earthly Twin, Raggle Taggle Gypsies. Here, on
Three old gypsies come to the door. They came waving bonio. One sang high, the other sang low. I'll sing the raggle taggle gypsy. That was upstairs, downstairs, the lady went. Put on her suit, the leather row. There was the choir on the door. She's away with the raggle taggle gypsy soul. That was late that night that the Lord came in, choiring for his lady, oh. 7 gals she says to the Lord, she's away with the raggle taggle gypsy soul. I'll saddle for me my new white steed, because there's no speedy, oh. I will drive to a shooting bride, away with the raggle taggle gypsies, oh. ladies, ladies. Tell me how could you leave your goose with the bed and your blankets too? Come to you. How could you leave your room when the Lord come for the raggle gypsy? Like it's yours, come to you. Tonight I'm lying in the wide open fields in the arms of the raggle gypsy. How could you leave your house and land? How could you leave your money, oh? How could you leave your only way to Lord to ride with the raggle gypsy? Hey, what can I do? Hey, what can I do? Me house and land. What can I have for money, oh? Sing low, I'll sing the raggle gypsy. John and Steve with O'Keefe's Slide.
Z-Lab Radio. Well, gosh and big Isle, your son. That was a fine, fine little piece of music right there by our good friend Michael Hamilton Barry. Michael Hamilton Barry. If you have any more music, Michael Hamilton Barry, please be fair, feel free to come and just share it with me. Give me your MP3s or whatever you have to do there. Also, I'm very, very excited that you played that. I'm just going all Irish on myself. At this point, it's remind me of another song. There's a great band out there. All right, I'm not Irish. All right, I'm not. I am, but I'm not that Irish. All right. God bless the good old Irish people. That was Michael Hamilton Barry with my earthly twin, Raggle Taggle Gypsies. That's just fantastic. He's great. You need to go look this guy up. I'm pretty sure he's on Reverb Nation. I know he's on Facebook. He's featured all the time on Dr. Bud Zunga's Laboratory of Sound, which is another Facebook page. If you haven't gone like that page. And like Michael Hamilton Barry. Go become friends with this guy. This guy is brilliant and just a good human being. Funny as all hell. Talented as all hell. He's wonderful. Just wonderful. Oh, my God. That music really got me going, I got to tell you. At this point in the show, speaking of Michael Hamilton Barry and other people's music, here's some people you want to check out. Derek D'Amico, who is also known as Magneto Flobe. I am a Floby. and you're going to be a Floby too once you listen to Magneto Flobe, because he's all over Facebook. I'm pretty sure he's on Reverb Nation too. A lot of these people are on Reverb Nation. Rod Westcomb, Melvin Donovan, the Melvinator. He Melvinates so great. Eduardo Prati, who is in a band now called the Vegas Death Rays. They are bitchin'. Go check these guys out. The Vegas Death Rays or Eduardo Prati. I know they're on Reverb Nation. H.G. Schmitz, German fella. Me and Melvin Donovan did a big guitar epic piece with him not too long ago. That's up somewhere. I think it's on Vandalism. Hildy Severinsen, I can't pronounce your name. I'm terribly sorry, Hildy. I love you to death, though. Brian Barcelo, who is also works, but he's Pie Mob Whisk. If you see anything that says Pie Mob Whisk, it is Brian Barcelo, and that's his like a little corporation thing there, his music company. He is doing a film called Soundtrack City. He's trying to put that together, and he is one of the most hilarious human beings you will ever meet. He's just fantastic. I'm trying to get together with him, although the snow on the planet is making it difficult for him to get here to the space station. Also, it's difficult for me to get to Earth from time to time. Richard Deacon, great fella, incredible musician. Art Flesh Gordon, he's on Dr. Budzunga's Laboratory of Sound all the time. And he's in the flesh. He's got some great tunes. I think he recently had a new one come out. Jim Rustmeyer. This guy is one warped individual and a wonderful human being. The Flattened Squirrels, warped, wonderful, great music. Check out the Flattened Squirrels. Jim Jenkins. I got to mention Jim Jenkins because me and Jim are doing a little collaborative effort project. We're taking my song, The Real Motion, and he is doing some really incredible things with it in a multi-million-dollar studio. He's really just amazing guy. He was in this band called White Bread. He lives in New York City right now, Jim Jenkins, and he's all-around fantastic musician, very talented, very intelligent individual, as of all these people. On a local level, I'm in a band called Missing Element, one of the bands that I'm in, called Missing Element. There's a fella in there named Jim Wade, who's got a couple of different projects going on. Check out Jim Wade, but he's in Missing Element, but he's also in like several other amazing bands. Check out these bands. I don't remember the name of the bands offhand because I do drugs. Rick Smith is my drummer in that band. Rick, I love you, Rick. You are an incredible human being. Thank you for coming to pick me up from space every time I got to go to practice. Rob, the bass player. I don't remember your last name, Rob. I do drugs. Rob is a great bass player and guitarist for that matter and can harmonize like a son of a bitch. Nicole Eva Jones Tremblay. Aha! This chick. Michael Hamilton Barry, he had 3 names. He's like, well, I have 3 names. And Nicole Eva Jones Tremblay was like, well, take that. I have 4. Look at this. See that? Nonetheless, you should go check her out, along with Kathy Songbird. All these great musicians can be found on Facebook. I know there's people out there against Facebook right now, as am I. I'm just stuck on Facebook because it's the only place I can really go advertise, and Mark Zuckerberg just wants to screw Facebook up at every turn. So thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Dope. So that's what's happening here in space. At this point in the show, we're going to do... it's time for Frank. Have you got anything ready for this week?
For what?
For the Art Critique Corner?
What's that?
Here's the Art Critique Corner with Frank Ellington. Welcome once again to the Art Critique Corner with Frank Ellington, bass player and art critique for the band of Budzunga. This week, Frank reviews Andy Warhol's Many Cans of Campbell's Soup.
There's a bunch of the same picture on one page. It's a square. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is an advertisement for soup. And somebody named Andy Warhol. It's what I would call redundant art. Because it's just the same thing over and over and over again. It's just kind of silly to me that somebody would do that. It's all different colors. It's the same thing, but it's different colors. Kind of make me hungry for some soup. Andy Warhol.
Warhol.
I can't pronounce this. That was a band, wasn't it?
That was the Dandy Warhols.
The Dandy Horwalls. That's all I can say. So that's pretty much it. He's got another one next to it, and it's this chick, and it's pretty much the same thing as the last one, except she's all different colors and it's a chick. That does not make me want soup. She's got arms anyway, though, so that's something special. What do you think about it, Larry? Larry says he thinks it's all right. He's seen better. So I don't really have much else to say about that because it's redundant. It's over and over. I could do that too. I mean, it's not like it's kind of silly. It's just a can of soup over and over again. Just, okay, that's art. Whatever. Just hang it up in your house. You just get a can of soup and take a picture of it, blow it up real big, and get like 5 of them, put them on different walls. See, this is like cans of soup all on the same wall. But you could get couples of different cans of soup pictures and put them on different walls, and you'd have more. Instead of paying for like one picture with 9 cans of soup, you could pay for 9 cans of soup. You could just pay for cans of soup because that would do better for you, nutritious.
This has been the Art Critique Moment Corner with Frank Ellington reviewing Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol's bunches of pictures of Campbell's soup and Marilyn Monroe this week. Join us next week when we will be reviewing some other art that Frank will have no idea what to say. Thank you for listening. And that was the Art Critique Corner with Frank. That was an especially good episode, I thought. That's pretty neat. Don't do that in the fishbowl. All right.
This light's blinking all over the place, dude. Oh, hold on. It says phone call.
How? Phone call? In space?
Maybe you should just take the call, man.
I'm taking the call. All right. Hello, phone caller. Who is this?
My fellow spacebound Americans, we chose to call you in this decade because we want to hear more songs on the show. We'd like to hear some Bud Zunger songs on the show. You bastards. That is what we're gonna do.
Am I speaking with John Kennedy?
You're not supposed to know that. But yes, you're speaking with the President himself, Mr. JFK. That is me. You bastards.
Hey, John, did you tell him about you and Marilyn? All right.
No, Bill, just calm down. I'm going to tell him about that when the time is right.
All right, tell him about it now. It's pretty funny. All right.
I'm not going to tell him about that until I'm secure and safe that we have made it to the moon before the Russians did.
Damn it, John, we were on the moon a long time ago. We're on the moon now, man. Yeah. I'm here because Hillary can't find me here. All right.
Hopefully that wacky bitch doesn't find us anywhere. She is atrocious and very frightening in this decade.
All right. Tell her to play some Bud Zunger music there.
Not until you tell me why we started a war in Somalia for no reason.
Probably because you're so fat. All right.
I'm shocked and just shocked right now. We're on the phone with former President John F. Kennedy.
Yes, and I'll stay on the phone until you play some more damn Bud Zunger music. This is what I want to hear. And you will do this for me. Ask not what you can do for yourself, but what I want to freaking hear. And what I want to hear is some Bud Zunger music.
Well, Mr. President, we're going to play it for you.
Is he going to do it, John? John, did he say he's going to do it?
Yes, Bill, he said he was going to do it for me and for the country.
All right.
Okay, so, Mr. President, we are going to play right now a song off of The Universe is a Strange Place, Bud Zunger album. This is the number 6 song on there. This is called Stone 6. Would that be reasonable for you?
That is very reasonable. A request and idea for me and for Bill.
Yeah, that's right, for me too. All right, don't leave me out, man.
I think you and Johnny might have something in common right now.
Yeah, stoned, all right. Yeah, pretty cool, man. It's sweet.
This is, would you like to do the station identification, Mr. President?
I will do it because I am JFK.
All right, well, this is Stone 6 here on the Z-Lab, as requested for...
Hey, I know that sound, man. All right.
As requested by the presidents, the former presidents of the United States. This is Stone 6 here on the Z-Lab.
On the Z-Lab, here on Z-Lab Radio, 32,000 miles above the surface of the freaking Earth.
Z-Lab, 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 Z-Lab. And we're all right. All right. I just pushed. I'm sorry. I tried to make it stop. All right. That's done. That was part of Stone 6 off of this crappy disc that I've made here. There are other versions, much better versions of that online. Nothing works in space. Horace, what the frick, man? God, fuck's sake. Shit, nothing works. I know nothing works. I'm aware of that. Is there anything you can do about it? How did you get back in the fishbowl? Johnny passed out over here. Did you know you've got someone on hold right now? I didn't even know we had phones. Well, you've definitely got somebody on hold right now. You should probably check and see what that is.
Am I still on the air? There's no air in space, is from what I've been told. All right. Should I go now? Am I done here? I've got to go because I've got a date with Marilyn Monroe again. You bastards.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mr. Both of you presidents, for being on the show today. An epic and historic moment for us all.
It is. We're on the moon, damn it. We beat that damn bastard Russian son of a bitch.
We sure did, and we did not crash into Sputnik.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right, I guess we're going to carry on now with some more stuff here. Got another, more music I'd like to play for you. Once again, I'd just like to say thank you, Dave Darren. Thank you all over the place. Go listen to DaveDarren.com. His show is freaking amazing. He's actually got living, live people on his show, as opposed to space aliens who are, I don't know, they're alive, I guess. They're just not carbon-based life forms usually. But, yeah, so thank you for listening to Z-Lab. We got some more stuff to do here. Here's another song. As we're going to play some more music here, I think I've found something. Horace, is this going to skip? I don't know, man. Haven't a clue, honestly, what it's going to do, mate. This is, we're going to show you a live thing and a cover of a song called What I Got by a band called Sublime. How sublime is that? We have a lot of fun doing cover songs, especially Sublime, because it's only got 2 chords in it. So simple. How could you screw that up? But we do. Yeah. They are from the South. No, they're from, where are they from? California? Yeah, they're from California, I think. I don't know how bugs are there, but I know bugs down south are enormous. Bugs down south are just huge. They're mutants, really. I mean, the further south you go, the bigger they get. I was living down south for a while. I got in a Mexican standoff with this giant mutant spider from Jupiter. This thing, it comes across, I notice it notices me. We're just sitting there in this Mexican standoff. It looks at me like it wants to murder me. And it did. It wanted to murder me. And so I'm thinking, okay, all I got to do, I just turn around real quick and grab this shoe here. And I turned around, and as soon as I turned around, it was gone. It was like, shoom, 8 little fire trails behind the goddamn thing. Just shoom, gone. So I'm like, great. Now, not only can I not find it, but I can't outrun it. So now, it's like from Zimbabwe or something. This thing could have run a marathon in 8 minutes. This is all the bugs down there are like this. They can't just be regular-sized bugs that you can deal with. No, these are giant, mutant, Jovian things. You know, you're sitting outside on a nice spring day and enjoying the sun. You're lying down there, and this dainty butterfly wafts by. Broke my legs. Anyway, this is a live performance of the band of Bud here. This is me, Dave Clement on drums, and Turalura Tommy Nava, and Dangerous Dave, Turalura Tommy Nava on bass. This is what I got from a live performance here. Please do enjoy it. I think, Horace, can you make that happen? What? Oh, the song, yeah, right, the song, all right, yeah. This, what I got, as performed by the band of Bud here on...
That's right, the band of Bud's over. Carl, go sit down. Carl, damn you, Carl. That's Carl with a K. And Carl cannot be held responsible for anything he may and possibly will say. And that's why we love you. Carl, where the hell are you going? You don't have to leave. I'm sorry, Carl. Do you need a hug? Carl, come here. Come here, Carl. Carl, baby. Carl. You know what? I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight now. Carl, I'm going to call you at 1 o'clock in the morning when I get done. You think I'm joking? Carl! I love you, Carl! The amount of 2 people in this world don't amount to a hill of beans, yeah? See? And you're going to get on that plane, see? Yeah. And if you don't, you're going to regret it at some point. Maybe not today, but you freaking will. Frankly, Scott, I don't care. No, it's I don't give a damn. Oh, is that it? Well, I don't give a damn either. Let's play a song.
Your mother was trying to protect you when that movie came out, I think.
Was it?
Did you put his hands over your ears?
No, because I put my hands over her ears and I said, hey, frankly, Scott, I don't fucking care. Thank you very much. She couldn't see anything. No, she runs, when she hears the F-bomb, she goes, ah. Another thing I don't understand, every place I go to that, it's like a family-oriented place, for some reason they only come up to me and say, hey, and you can play this and that and the other thing, and don't drop any F-bombs. Like, I look like I'm going to get up there and be like, my name is Bud Zunga. Fuck! Good night.
You usually do that, though.
Frank,
all right,
if you say fucking A, it kind of breaks it up a notch.
Yeah, because it's Canadian, and they think they, it's another country, it's sophisticated, but little do they know it's Canada. Hey. Here's a song.
I'm sorry, Canada.
To find So, you having a cigarette, Matt?
That was What I Got by the band Sublime, as played by the band Bud Zunga here on the Z-Lab. That was pretty neat. That was a neat show. We recorded that April 21st, 2012. That was a neat day. That was a great day. It was a great show. Great stuff going on. There's sounds in my space station that I don't necessarily know what they are, but I think someone might be wandering around my space station that I have no idea. I thought it was just the four of us. And evidently, there's more than that. Jesus, good God, things are going on. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we'll find out at some point in the future. Yes. So, rolling right along here. Once again, I'd like to thank Michael Hamilton Berry, Magneto Flow, Rod Westcomb, Melvin Donovan, Eduardo Prati, H.G. Smits, Brian Barcelo, Richard Deacon, Art Flesh Gordon, In the Flesh, Jim Rustemeyer. Rust never sleeps, but I'm sure he does. The Flattened Squirrels. Three-dimensional, though. My band, my other band, A Missing Element, with Jim, Rick, and Rob. Cool guys. And get well soon, Pete. Get that throat checked out, you fool. I'd like to thank a lot of my other friends on Facebook there, such as Ann L. Lowenstein. She is just great. She is a warrior and a real trooper, and I love her to death, as well as Kimberly Dykes, and as well as Elias Kaisers. And as if I've missed anybody, I'll get to you for the next show, because my brain doesn't work so great right now. I want to play another song off this thing here that we did live. We did a live thing. We're so live. It's so live. I'm alive. Live and live. You ever notice how those two are spelled the same? That always boggled my mind. Well, that's live. Now it's live. Now it's live. It just depends on what you're doing. Only the Asians could have come up with something as ridiculous. I'm going to play another song for you now, another cover that I did. We're going to get to the Bud Zunga original music in later weeks to come. Most of it is on tapes. Lots of it's on tapes. There's some of it is on CD, but a lot of it is on tapes, because I only had that kind of media to work with. Anyway, there's this great band that I love. They're called Gomez. They're not independent as of such, but I would assume they started out independent. They're an English band. Their name is Gomez. They have a song called Rees Wagon, and it's the original song is very slow, very psychedelic, very opiate kind of sounding. Heroin. But yes, this is a cover that we did. We covered it up because it sounded funny, and it's cold. It's cold, so we do a lot of covers because it's cold. Yes, that's what we do here. It's called Rees Wagon. We're all playing on this. Johnny, Frank, and Horace are all playing on this.
I was playing on this, yeah. Yeah, I did some, I did keyboards.
Well, that's what you do.
Sometimes I play guitar.
When I let you.
Let's not get in a big row about it.
All right. Yes. I don't know how buttons work. See, this is the thing that slows the show down, is the fact that buttons don't do the button, that little button right there. All right. I assume it's number 4. I assume. This is a song, a cover tune of a Gomez song called Rees Wagon. We'd like to play it for you now. Rees Wagon, as done by the band of Bud, here on
He makes the medicine, he takes credit when he puts it in the palm of your hand. Got to go down steady, got to get down measure, gonna jiggy with the medicine man. Come for the glory, don't you know my story? And I'm doing all the best that I can. Gonna go down steady, gonna get my measure. I got credit with the medicine man. Oh, Lord, credit with the medicine man. So credit with the medicine man. You know I'm on fire. I said I'm on fire. You know I'm on fire. Said I'm on fire. Reese car driving me homeward. 'Cause I don't drive. Reese car running me over. But I don't mind. No, baby, I don't mind. No, baby, I don't mind. Baby,
We don't know the words to anything.
Give it to me all you can. Gonna go down steady, gonna get my measure. I got credit with the medicine man. I got credit with the medicine man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got credit with the medicine man. Said I'm on fire. No, I'm on fire. I said I'm on fire. No, I'm on fire. Police car running me over. But I don't mind. Police car running me homeward. But baby, I don't drive. No, baby, I don't drive. No, baby, I don't drive. Baby, I don't drive. No, baby, I don't drive. Oh, I don't drive. Meet me in the morning, give it to my woman, and I'm off beating like a sick. She got what they needing, and everybody's seeing that she's doing what she can. If you're going for promotion, then let me give you a potion that'll put you right in the plan. You gotta go down steady, gonna get your measure. Gotta credit with the medicine man. Got credit with the medicine man. You got credit with the medicine man. La la la. Credit with him, credit with him. Got credit with the medicine man. Gonna go down steady, gonna get my measure. And doing it the best that I can. Gonna go steady, gonna go with a ready, and I get my heart in hand. She says they do you good if you treat him like you should. Give him 20 or 15 cents. Gonna go down steady, gonna get my measure. I got credit with the medicine man. Oh no, credit with the medicine man. Got credit with the medicine man. Whoa, I'm on fire. Baby said I'm on fire. Well, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Said I'm on fire. Race car running me over. 'Cause I don't drive.
Well, this has been the Oddcast on Z-Lab. Once again this week for the fourth time ever. We'd like to thank you all for listening in and joining us on this madness here and letting us do this. Thank you very much, Dave Darren at davedarren.com for letting us do this stuff. This has been the Z-Lab Oddcast by Brain Damaged Entertainment. Written by Bud Zunga, Horace Harris, Johnny Bongo, sometimes Dilly, and Dave Clement. Edited by Bud Zunga and Buddy Harris. Thanks, Dad. Directed by Bud Zunga and Horace Harris. Lighting provided by Lamps. Make sure to check out davedarren.com for all sorts of great shit. BudZunga.com on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all that great stuff. Like and subscribe and go to those places. All these songs appear courtesy of Sonic Pirate Records, and Michael Hamilton Berry's music appears courtesy of him. You got to check out those songs. Check out Michael Hamilton Berry. Thank you so much, Michael Hamilton Berry, for allowing us to use your music on today's show. We had a great time with it. Send us more. Send us more. Send us more of your stuff. Yes, courtesy of Sonic Pirate Records. Bud Zunga's apparel provided by his closet. This show was not filmed before anybody because it's a radio show. Copyright 2014 Zunga Enterprises and Sonic Pirate Records. Recorded at Z-Lab Studios in space. Make sure to check out Dave Darren and DJ Perry and his Electronic Hour. It's so groovy and cool. Here, join us next time here on the Oddcast on Z-Lab. Also, I'd like to thank a big thank you to the vets out there. Thank you, guys, and thank you to all our soldiers who are working out there right now and defending our freedom. Appreciate it, guys. You guys, I love you. Thank you. Z-Lab. Z-Lab Radio.
Come on. Somebody keep me out, cooking, burning me out.
I'm not funny. That's not funny.
Z-Lab.
Z-Lab Radio. We now return you to your regularly scheduled life. Transmission broke.